Alô, alô. Opa, salve, salve pessoal, tudo beleza? Aqui quem fala é o Rafael, aqui com mais uma transmissão. Continuando a nossa jogatina em Death Stranding 2 on the Beach. Compartilhar aqui a live. Beleza. Vocês são as mensagens ali, eu nem vi o que que é. Nossa, lá no topo de novo. Subir aqui. Aqui pra ver, né? Cara, 4 pequenas e 2 médias, né? Talvez eu tenha que fazer algum abrigo, não sei. Vai ser.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Tem mais material pra fazer.
Feels good.
Thank you. Until we meet again.
Dentro. Fazer mais uma dessa. Termal. Tá lá perto da Motherwood. Ah, ficou faltando. Ah. Foca. Vou levar arma não, hein? Arma não, vou levar Pega isso aí. Coisa, velho. Sei que o pega esse. Bem melhor, né? Ó. A viagem vai ser longa, meu irmão. Não salvar não, porque se der merda eu... Se der merda eu volto. Foto de carro aqui no... Uma parte da viagem de carro. Essa vai até aqui. Ixi. Bom. Deve ser aqui, ó. Vale a pena colocar um tiro laser aqui. Tudo maldito. Ah, velho, não pode vir, velho. Ai! Ô, cara. Olha a merda, mano, que deu. Tem que...
Let's get a move on.
que não sei o que.
Sam, look out!
Caramba, velho. Verificou a carga?
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Gotta stay warm.
Foi meu, cara. Ih, rapaz, não tá subindo aqui. Melhor ir por aqui. A volta, né? Ah, tem uma área aqui que não dá pra ir. O controle tá horrível, velho. Chegando.
Eyes open. Stay awake.
Chegamos.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal. Process your orders and requests.
Stuff. Truth be told, been waiting a long time for this moment. But I always knew you'd come my way. Go ahead and use your Cupid to get me online.
Pedaço. De oxigênio.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
All right. Connected to the network. Which means I can finally start fixing up this observatory. In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase in chiral density in every region as the network has expanded. More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage, too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. I'll help you stay active in areas where the air's thin. Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods. Tar current fluctuations and whatnot. Mostly in the eastern part of the continent and elevated regions. Going forward, I'll also be paying very close attention to signs of plate gate emergence. Unfortunately, the chiral cloud layer has been gradually descending ever since I got here. Everyone was suffering from exposure, and I'm the only one who stuck around. You're the first friendly face that I've seen in a minute. You know, at high altitudes, on mountains, like this one, for example. And if you climb above the cloud layer, you've got even less oxygen to breathe. Saps your energy even if you're not doing anything strenuous. Over time, you'll cover less distance and be at increased risk of slipping and falling. It's a good idea to wear your oxygen mask to help you stay strong and sharp. Mother Nature won't show you any mercy around these parts. The biting cold and steep slopes will slow you down, or stop your progress altogether. Now would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub-order for you. Seems something at the Ghost Mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him out and he might hook you up with some useful gear. In any case, I hope you'll come visit me here again sometime. I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a regular basis. But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions like these. Keep on keeping on, man. And, thanks again for all your help.
This is the President, Sam. Chiral network coverage has just passed the 75% milestone here in Australia. The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent. Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again. We're all counting on you.
Sam, Rainy's not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood? We think she should be able to help ease Rainy's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime. Since the Motherhood's within the Chiron network, we can use the Magellan to travel there. Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart, now would be the time to do so.
Já tá avisando já.
Sam, I'm contacting you via a different protocol. This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone. It seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges. Which is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course, but Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask. I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
Order complete. Well done.
Puxa, a galera não conseguirá viajar por um tempo.
Feels good.
Meu Deus.
Good to have you around, Sam.
Fábrica lá embaixo. Pô, não tem nenhuma missãozinha secundária aqui. Deixa eu ver uma coisa. Agora. Isso.
Remember to rest safe. Hydration recommended.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help. Came in handy.
Cara, fiz uma coisa aqui. Quero essa...
And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just take a piece of coffee and I said I didn't like the way he got the thing done.
Carga desconectado com...
Done and dusted.
Construction process now complete.
Opa, Rodrigo, salve, mano, boa noite. Tudo bem, você como é que tá, cara? Tudo tranquilo? Nossa, velho. Tá bem por enquanto? Pô, mano, não sei pelo que você tá passando não, mas espero que dê tudo certo aí, mano. Vou guardar. Cara, final do bimestre agora tá ficando mais tranquilo agora, hein? Graças a Deus, cara. Eu ainda tenho que resolver umas coisinhas ainda, mas... agora a tendência é ficar mais tranquilo. Aí lá pro dia 28 começa a correria de novo. Mas essa semana, graças a Deus, ficou mais tranquilo pra mim, cara. Mas eu vou aproveitar que tá mais tranquilo pra estudar, cara. Tem que montar um ritmo aí de estudo aí, um cronograma. Mas vou pelo menos tirar alguns dias pra ficar mais de boa. Vou no cinema assistir um filme. Rolê aí. Cara, o recesso começa. É porque lá na escola, cara, tem essa semana, né? Tem semana que vem, vai ter uma semana de recuperação lá. E lá pro dia. Deixa eu ver se eu. Sim, se semana que vem é outra, né? Começa o recesso escolar. É dia 28 já tem que voltar já de novo. É só uma semana de recesso lá onde eu trabalho.
Good morning, Sam. The DH3 Magellan is currently docked near the Motherhood shelter. An escort arrived a little while ago to take Rainey inside. The doctor has requested to see you as well. Head on over whenever you feel ready.
Agora férias. Férias mesmo só no final do ano, né? Férias pra mim vai ser só no final do ano mesmo. É só uma semana só de recesso. E férias mesmo só no final do ano. Ele falou alguma coisa ali, eu não prestei atenção, cara. Eu acho que ele quer que a gente vá lá pra... Fala, cara, pra... Ah, ele já fez a viagem rápida já, cara. Já fez a viagem rápida. Oxe, neve aqui? Caramba, velho. É só esse pedaço com neve? Estranho. Agora, cara, não sei se é uma boa ideia fazer essa missão agora. Vou logo ver isso aqui. Tá bom, o DS2 melhor que um pouco, bem melhor que o primeiro, velho. Melhorou muito, velho, o jogo. Graficamente, tecnicamente, as missões, a história, o ritmo, cara, tudo melhor. Bem melhor mesmo. Tanto que tem aqui, cara. Tem pra esse cara aqui ainda, ó. Longe pra caramba, meu irmão. Ele colocou mais ação no jogo, ele. Ele tá com mais ação. Mas ainda é um jogo de entrega ainda, né?
Close your eyes. It's okay. You can trust me.
Tira rapidão, velho.
It's a healthy baby girl. beautiful. She certainly is. Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home.
Bota ela de volta, será? De onde, hein?
Are those waves? Yes, they are. Your womb is connected to a beach. Now, open your eyes. Rainy, the child you're carrying is not dead. It's just that time has stopped in your womb. Your daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
But there's still no treatment, is there?
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth.
E parar o Death Stranding pra poder voltar ao normal.
Come on. All in due time. So wait and have faith that you and your child will be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ela é torta, cara,
What
que
about
viagem.
Someday I'll have a son, but until then I get to see him once a month. It'll all work out.
Yeah.
For all of us.
Sorry, but would it be all right if I took another look at your pod?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll head back first.
The thing is, when I did my examination on your pod, I got the strangest feeling. The BB in that pod was there far longer than any typical BB. I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
I can tell you right now, there's no number written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the BB's life, but there is a way that we can peek inside. See? Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred from the still mother's womb. Sort of like a BB's date of birth.
Impossible. 11 years ago. On the very same day as the Void Out.
Lou's date of birth was 11 years ago.
And not just that, the serial number is BB00, which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
Yeah, that would appear to be the case, yes.
If we scour the archives for any mention of BB00, there's a chance we might learn more about Lou's past.
You really should try and put this behind you. And digging up the past won't help.
I think it's time we return to the DHV Magellan. You know, Sam, seeing as you've come so very far, you should take a moment to see to any unfinished business before you commit to new operations.
Parece estar nos momentos finais do jogo, que ele tá mandando. Ele tá mandando fazer o que precisa fazer antes de avançar. Uma coisa aqui, cara. E cara, peguei. Eu peguei esse esqueleto boca. Padrões de...
Can anybody hear me?
Mecânico, né? Eu não lembro onde é que ela...
Kind of you to... What a surprise. I can't imagine... We're so grateful for your help. It's only right we share this with you. We're increasing your allocation of...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I don't know if you've been using them much yourself, but this is a new model with increased capacity. There are people in these parts who won't hesitate to use force to get what they want. I suggest you take this with you, just in case things get rough out there. Keep it close on the way back.
Order completed. Well done.
Well done.
Thanks for the help.
O vídeo aqui, 1 hora de live, né? Cara, eu vou fazer o seguinte, eu vou finalizar essa live aqui. E agora eu vou só fazer missão secundária, porque parece que eu tô já nos momentos finais do jogo. Aí eu vou focar nas secundárias, aí quando eu estiver perto de zerar, eu volto pra deixar registrado, né, a história final do jogo, beleza? Muito obrigado a todos que assistiram aí. Rodrigo, não sei se você tá aí ainda, mano. Muito obrigado pela presença aí. Eu vou voltar aí com mais Monster Hunter, né? Porque eu mais joguei Monster Hunter direito. Talvez até jogue hoje um pouco antes de dormir. Beleza? Até mais, né, mano? Valeu, um abraço, hein? Fui!